to the 10th of January. It is in fact lunchtime. So I have been, ooh, brightness coming through. I have been to the gym this morning. I did a 45-minute pump class. I'm now just organising things and I'm gonna go and get my brunch, which will be 2 boiled eggs and get a wash load in as well. So it's Monday, which means it's cleaning downstairs day. What are you eating? What are you eating, Rico? What are you having? A Greek baklava. There we go. So yeah, black coffee in my doing it for the gram. And there it is. Focus. And 2 boiled eggs. That's what I'm having. And in there is our delicious, doesn't look delicious, but let me tell you it's delicious. Yesterday's dinner. Oh, the aromas now that I've opened it up. So we'll be having that for dinner as well. This is gologasi. Lovely. So it has the base, the tomato base of most Greek dishes. So basically we fried up the chops, we used pork chops, then fried up the gologasi celery, fried up the tomato. Are you smirking? Are you smirking? Tell us, right, go on, tell us what you did. Hello, welcome to my bedroom. Okay, it is quite late on now. I have finished cleaning downstairs. I have done all my night stuff. I have edited a vlog. I have uploaded a vlog. I'm feeling a bit stuffed up, so I've got myself a cup of tea right here. It's just an aniseed tea with cinnamon and cloves in it, which I love to put in my tea, something that my mum used to do. So I've just been letting that brew. While that's brewing, I'm going to take my nighttime vitamins, which is magnesium and my collagen. There we go. I think that will have brewed by now. Let's get some in the pot. Here we go. There's Lily. She thinks she's going to get something. Is that right, Lily? Lily's got a wee sore foot, so I've put her little sock on so she doesn't lick it, because she keeps licking at her sore foot. So just so we can see what happens to it. I'm actually going to put some cream on that as well, because I've got her cream right here. Here's your cream, Lily. So we need to get some more cream on your wee foot too. And whilst drinking my tea, I'm going to write down everything in my agenda, my section, my wee section that I have for intentions, wishes and all of that, what I'm going to put on my vision board. So basically I'm going to write down everything that I would like to happen this year, and then I'll organise it onto the vision board with pictures. Maybe I'll write some on the vision board, but that's how I like to organise it. Write it all down in here and then also have it on the vision board for me to see and remind me. And when I redo my vision board now, it'd be good to see how many of those things that you know, I wished for have actually come true. It'll be quite interesting. Right, let me have a wee sip of my tea. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Oh, it's lovely. Very nice. Nice and soothing. I'm also started back on the 8-16 this week. So that's where you eat within an 8-hour period and fast within a 16-hour period. So today I didn't eat anything until 1 o'clock. So that meant I couldn't have anything after 9. I have had my vitamins, but I think that's okay. as long as it's not things like the gummies where they're full of sugar and things like that. And yeah, so that means now I have to basically fast for 16 hours. So that means I don't eat anything again until 1 o'clock tomorrow, lunchtime, which I actually find quite easy to do, and you don't really have to, and you can eat anything really within, you know, within reason, within that period of time. You can drink coffee and water and tea as long as you're not adding milk, sugar and all of that to it. Anyway, I'm going to sit and do this now, and then I'm going to try and read as well, which is one of the things I'm going to try and do this year, because I actually don't think I even read one book for the whole of 2021. I can't remember. There's Lily's trying to lick her foot. Let me get some cream on her. Right, good night from us. Kalimera. That's Greek for good morning. Let's have a little Greek lesson. Kalimera says, today is Tuesday, the 11th of January. I am cleaning. I'm trying to get as much done as possible. I've got the gym at 12:30, but I've also got Georgie. I got a text to expect Georgie after 12. So I'm expecting her between 12 and onwards, but I'm going to the gym at 12:30. Rico can have Georgie for half an hour whilst I'm at the gym. And then the weather's really nice, so I'm going to do a leaflet drop with Georgie as well, because she loves doing a leaflet drop and she's really very good at it. She's in and out, in and out, in and out all the doors, dropping in my post leaflets. So we're going to do that as well, and hopefully I can top myself up a bit as well. I was doing last night's vlog, which was, what date was last night's vlog? Anyway, it ended up, was it on Friday 6th, 7th maybe, and it ended up with me looking really quite but anyway, I didn't say after that. We did find Rico's keys, or Rico did find his keys. They were in my car down the side of the seat, which we both had checked quite a few times, went in and out of the car. But what had happened also on Friday, after we'd been checking for the glasses, which was really quite stressful for Rico because he really needed his glasses, but he ended up wearing an old pair of mine to get through. So I went in to find another old pair, because I keep my old spare glasses, like I keep one in Rico's car, keep one in my car, because if something happens to my contact lenses, I can't see without some sort of help. So I either need glasses or I need my contact lenses, so I would be stranded. I literally cannot see without them, so I always have spares. And I thought the one pair that I gave him, he found too strong, so I said, well, I've got another pair in my car, and I moved my seat forward, because you know I keep my just in case bag in my car, so I moved the seat forward to find the glasses from my wee pouch that I keep all my just in case things. God, long story about Rico's glasses. So I don't know if that's kind of moved them, so when he went back in to check, they kind of moved from where they were stuck, that we couldn't see them. Anyway, he has his glasses, it's all good, it's all fine. Right, I'm going to continue finishing my cleaning, because it's Tuesday, so it's cleaning upstairs day, so I'm going to try and finish that. I'm not eating anything today until 1 o'clock. I basically don't really watch what I'm eating, but obviously I'm not overindulging, so I think this works well for me. Although if I stick to protein, I do lose weight, and I do lose weight quickly, but I also know, and it actually works for me, it works for all my skin things and all that when I keep my carbs low. But I crave carbs, but I also know carbs don't work for me. So I'm just trying to be sensible about it is what I am, because you know, let's face it, well for me anyway, since I hit my 50s, I can't just eat everything and anything as much as I love to, and most of the time I do. So that's where we're at anyway, and I had no wine or anything with dinner yesterday. I just had sparkling water. I'm just trying to be more mindful about everything. Enrico's system, it'll last for a week. It says you'll be spending within a week. So, but I've been good. I honestly have been good, and it's good because I'm not just going out, oh, I'm gonna have this for dinner and go out and shop it. What I'm doing now with being more mindful is seeing what I have already and making it work is all I'm doing. So I'm not going into the shops all the time, which means I don't feel the need to shop things that I don't need. For example, I did buy flowers the other day, but you know how much I love my flowers. Afterwards, when I thought about it, I thought I could have gone out and picked greenery and whatever flowers I have in the garden. So that's a thought. That's a thought. It was a £2 bunch of flowers, but anyway, that's the only thing that I've bought so far that I haven't really needed. But I do make them work because I moved them from my sitting room, and okay, I'm trying to justify that, so that was the only thing. But me and my friend right here, the Dyson, are gonna get stuck in. Oh, right, let's move right back there, and then move it out, and here, and then we get the back of that done. How I do my housework every week. So when I say I clean upstairs, that's how I do it every week. I move the beds, hoover behind them, move what I can move. And this all started, and of course there's no need to move the beds and everything like that. So why this started with me, why I'm so paranoid, by the way, I'm not bald there, that's because my greys have come through. I need to put my spray in. I think I'm due to get my colour this week. Yeah, so why I started all this and I became quite paranoid about moving furniture was because when Costa was very, very young, he took a severe asthma attack to the point where we took him to hospital and he was limp. And that really, really frightened me, and I got really quite paranoid about dust in the house. So I never used to move the beds every week. I used to move them, I don't know, every couple of months maybe, and you know, when children have toys, and we used to have the big built up beds, you know, that kind of thing that were, you know, I don't know, desks underneath and wee houses on top, you know, those types of beds that children have. We used to have all of them, and it wasn't possible to move all of them, and I actually ended up getting rid of everything like that. And from then onwards, I would only get furniture that could be moved easily or that was fitted. So, because I was terrified of dust and giving him an asthma attack. He's
basically grown out of his asthma now. He's very, very, very rarely does he need an inhaler, but he was ended up both on Becatide and Ventolin, so he needed both the steroid, which was the brown inhaler, and he needed the blue inhaler, which was to open up the airwaves, which you draw on just to, that's the one that I've got actually now, but that's another whole story in itself why I got an inhaler. But yeah, that's why I've become, and I'm trying to break the habit. Like now, yesterday I didn't move the settee in the playroom right out, and I didn't move the settees in the sitting room right out, but the settees in my sitting room, I can get underneath them with the hoover, but I didn't do it in the playroom, because what happens is, because I'm sliding them all the time on a weekly basis, it scratches my flooring. It does the flooring in. So I've decided I don't need to move them every week. I can slide in the hose in the playroom at the back of the settee, so that it can get done that way. So I squeeze in between as much as I can, and yeah, that's why I have this thing about having to move the furniture. But I'm working on it, because I waste an awful lot of time. It literally takes me most of the day to clean each level of the house. It really does, and that's because I overdo it. I mean, if it was just to do a quick dust over it, I'd have it done in no time at all. Plus the fact I vlog all the time and then I go on my phone, and that takes a lot of my time as well, like right now. Right, get back to the cleaning. Let's get it done.
Good afternoon. We are on our way to the gym. Upstairs is all cleaned. I don't think I've ever cleaned it as fast as that before, honestly. I did see to Rico there at about 11:30. Still had the bathroom to do, and I was just finishing off my mum's room. Still call it my mum's room. And I said to him, come and give me a hand so I can finish in time. So he came in and he started the bathroom. So he started doing the tiles in the bathroom. So I do the tiles every week in the bathroom. So he started doing that for me, and I said to him, as soon as I finish in my mum's room, I'll take over the bathroom, because that was all that was left. So just shine all the tiles, the glass on the you know, the shower screens and all that. Just wipe everything down. Although, you know, when we shower, the shower gets cleaned and dried and shined up. Same with the bath, never gets left. But anyway, it feels so good. It feels so good to actually be finished. Rico goes to me, there you go, see? That's because I never got sidetracked on my Instagram and all of that, and I knew I wanted to get it finished, because then I would just be annoyed at myself later on, and I would just be feeling as if, you know, I was chasing my tail, and I hate that feeling of knowing I've still got something to do. So now the upstairs is cleaned, I can spend time with Georgie and all of that. Still not had anything to eat. I've had a couple of coffees. I've been drinking Kenko, which used to be my absolutely favourite coffee. So, but I've not had instant coffee in years. The only time I use instant coffee is when I make a frappe. And see, when you're used to the capsules and then you go back to instant coffee. So obviously I've got capsules in the house, but I just thought this instant coffee's been sitting in the cupboard. Let me get it out the way, you know, go back to all this, trying to use everything up. So it's hard. It actually reminds me, the taste of Kenko instant coffee reminds me, the taste is very much like Greek coffee. Reminds me of that. Anyway, that's my wee update. So I'm even drinking instant coffee. I just thought, let's get rid of these coffees out the cupboard. So that's what I've been doing as well. Yay! Okay, this is what I came home to. Yeah, I think
enough. Good girl, well done. Yeah. George has just done the refill of the toilet paper. Right, let's go down.
Ah! Oh no, a hockey.
Georgie, say hi! Where are you? Up on the big tree trunk! Whoa! No! Yaya coming to rescue Georgie. Are you Rapunzel? Are you Rapunzel at the top of the tower? Rapunzel, Rapunzel, drop down your hair!